What's up, guys? This is Santos here with Redbird Technology Solutions. I'm standing in one of our favorite customers' place. This is Urban Poeima Church. It's one of our favorite customers because we've done some very cool things that I wanted to highlight and talk to you guys about. We're going to start with some of the TVs that you're seeing in the background. So Urban Poeima needed a nice visual element for their services, and visuals are very important for any church. And because of the odd shape of this building, the differences in heights and ceilings and whatnot, our best solution was to put a couple TVs, network them, all of them together to display the same video, images, sermon notes that the pastor wanted to show. And we'll talk a little bit more about what those technology we used for that. But as you can see, everything is playing at the same time, at the same speed, no lags whatsoever. We have a total of 5 TVs in this building. They're all networked together, and they have the ability to display the same thing, the same video like I mentioned before, same sermon notes, anything of that nature. The way we do that is with this little device that I have in my hands. This is an actually HDMI to Cat 5 or Cat 6 or Cat 7, the different types of network cables. Converter. So this will take an HDMI video signal, convert it to something that can travel across a network cable, and then get sent to a receiver. What I have in my hands is a transmitter. You have a transmitter as your source, and you have receivers attached to all these TVs. And that is the way that we can get this going. They have a very nice range. You can have some that go up to 800 feet. These particular ones, which is all we needed, give us about 400 feet of distance. And as you saw on these TVs, zero lag, no delay, just perfect streaming, perfect viewing. I wanted to show you the command center of all the visuals here at Urban Poeima Church. We're looking at a 4K iMac. This is about 2019 model. Great piece of equipment that we love to work with. And we're running a software called ProPresenter. This is version 6. They are out with version 7. We'll be upgrading Urban Poeima to version 7 pretty soon. But essentially, this is where everything flows through for the visuals on the TV, being lyrics for the worship, images for announcements, videos that they want to show, sermon notes. Everything flows through here. And again, it flows logically through here, physically through that transmitter that we showed you, to the receivers out on the TV, all through the network. We are standing here in the hallway right in front of the Welcome Center here at Urban Poeima, and I wanted to talk to you about their surveillance and security system. You've heard us talk about how important surveillance is on other videos, and we had the opportunity to set this church up with a very nice system. We have about 6 cameras, 4 outside, 3 inside. We have one above me covering the main entrance. There's another one covering the back exit, and a few bullets outside covering the front lawn, the back parking lot. All of it just to have some reassurance. Everything is getting recorded and monitored on an actual NVR, which gives them 24-hour surveillance, up to 30 days of retention. And we're going to talk a little bit about that NVR in a little bit, but wanted to just show you and talk to you about a few of these. I'm standing here where we set up the security monitoring station for Urban Poeima, and I wanted to talk to you about the type of setup that we have set up for them. So we went with a Lorex system. You've heard us talk about Lorex before. We think they're a solid product. They've never let us down. So in this instance, we set up a 8-channel 4K Ultra HD NVR Plus. This is a pro edition of their system, is a commercial grade. And like we said before, it's going to give them 24 hours and up to 30 days of retention and monitoring. After those 30 days, the system will auto-purge the oldest backup set or the oldest footage and just keep filling the terabytes of data in this NVR. Right now, this is sitting at 4 terabytes of data to collect all the video. Fun thing about this system, and just to show you the functionality of a Lorex system, is that the cameras that we have around here are not Lorex. They're actually a brand called OCO, another nice solid brand. The cameras were set up before we brought in the NVR system in place. Initially, we set them up with a cloud NVR service that didn't pan out, didn't work out how they want it. So we decided, okay, the best thing is to bring in Lorex. And because of a universal protocol called ONVIF that Lorex is able to deal with, we were able to essentially set all these cameras up as if it were Lorex cameras, and they're working very nicely, as you can see. Another nice tip on these Pro Series NVRs from Lorex is that even though they give you the physical channels, so if you get 8, 16, however many channels you get, because they're a Pro Edition, they give you 2 additional Wi-Fi connections, so you can get 2 additional Wi-Fi cameras besides all the channels that they provide under NVR, and I think that's something that's pretty great that they do. So that is it for today. I hope you had a fun time watching this walkthrough and learning some of the fun things we've done in this wonderful place. We are not done with Urban Poeima Church. We will come back with some more content and some more cool things to show you. But if you have any need for this type of setup, whether it be in your church, whether it be in your place of business, please reach out to us at Redbird Technology Solutions. Our phone number is 262-475-2615. You can also follow us in our social media communities. Facebook, we're at Redbird Technology Solutions. Instagram, we are Redbird MKE. And like always, you can visit us on our website at redbirdit.net for more information and more ways to reach us. So thanks again. Hope to see you soon. Oh, one more thing. So we talked about how we networked everything, how all the visuals are just set up together. But what if I told you that audio, video, everything that's your visuals, everything that's your audio can be all automated, all with a push of a button, unmanned, every single Sunday. You press a button and it goes live. Come back with us and we'll tell you how.